shit, I'm off a car, you know.
Nigga run up on me, I'ma blow him down. So much cash.
So I was supposed to do a little, basketball vlog. I already did that, so I'ma just show y'all like, my typical day at school or whatever. Like, this is my shoes and shit. So I'ma just show y'all like my typical day at school. So right now, I'm about to go to my computer science class because that's my major. I'll show y'all my little calendar. So today is the 20th. So I just got computer science and English. So that's from 10:50 to 1:30 because I have a lecture and then a lab for computer science and then English 3:05 to 4:20. I low-key wanna put a do-rag on. Should I? Or should I just say, fuck it, leave my hair up. Fuck it, I'm gonna leave my hair up. Is it raining outside? This is my view, not too crazy. Whenever I have class in Meyer Hall, which is where I'm going right now, I usually just go to Dunkin' Donuts for breakfast. Niggas got a bouncy house out here. Alright, I'm gonna vlog this shit. Niggas be looking at you looking crazy, nigga. Like, niggas never seen camera before. Dunkin' is down there, it's in the building. I could use my Clipper card or whatever. Let me show y'all. I'm mad early, so like I'm gonna get to record a little bit, but this is a computer science class. This is not usually where it's at though, so like this is 210. Am I bugging? Like what the fuck? Hold on. This is not where the last like 5 classes was at. It's a maze of desks. Like what the fuck? So y'all know how I'm supposed to be in computer science class right now, bro? Look at what, bro? My nigga, are you fucking serious? No I got crumbs on my phone and shit. Niggas. I got this frozen caramel shit. It's just not even frozen. Say no more. Y'all already know who it is. Your boy Rome. Feel me? I'm in the crib right now. I'm in the bean. Not at school right now, but tomorrow I'm about to go get this tat.
Hey, you better move pop up. Move like you don't fuck with them flockers. Move like you be too his knocker. Sienta, I be about box on. I say, you smoking your flocker. Spin a set, looking for a talker. And she just wanna move. I put the gun right in my bitch boot. Everybody shot. Smoking all that. Okay.
Oh my geez, I don't know my heart. Let's go with you. Niggas acting like what's fuck. So I just got my tat. Me. Let me show y'all something. Oh. Get the tat with me. That shit did not hurt, bro. Fucking it up the whole time.
That's true.
Alright, bro, so college for me has been pretty smooth. Like, you know, I moved in like 2-3 weeks ago. Moving was pretty cool. I had got footage from that moving day, but it wasn't letting me like, you feel me, upload from the camera to my phone. Then I figured out a different way to do it. That's why I got the UMass Dartmouth video in my moving day a little bit. But I had way more clips of my moving day than UMD. but I couldn't upload it because it wasn't downloaded. And then I figured it out. But basically, I didn't have enough space on my computer. So I was like going through my computer and shit, just looking around for shit. And then I find out that like all the clips that I've made, all the footage that I made or whatever that I recorded and transferred to my computer, I thought I had deleted all them shits, but they were still all, like, they're all on my computer still. So my computer only had like 3 gigabytes of storage. Like, that's nothing. Like, you can't do shit with that. Like, I'm stopping this shit because I'm about to make a center on my other account because I got a point guard or whatever on my main account. Like I said, I had footage for my move-in day, but it wasn't letting me download it. Then I figured out why. Storage issue. And then by the time I figured it out, it was already too late because I deleted the footage off of my camera. Yeah, my first week was pretty smooth. The first class that I ever had, my first ever college class, was my graphic design class, and that class is gonna be so light the whole year. Like, I fuck with it. Like, hold on, like the character, like my nigga Rome right here, bro. I made that shit from scratch. Like, I drew that shit. I'm gonna show y'all my sketchbook. Our first project was make icons. Like, we had to pick a season and then make 4 icons. So I made a snowflake. I made a tree, a snowflake. So this is a tree. This is like because I don't know how to draw, and like I'm getting better, but like before this graphic design class, I didn't know how to draw shit. Like, I'm getting a little bit better. And then I made an ornament, or whatever, and then I made a house. This is when I started. Let me turn my light on. So then I made a house. I made a house with like snow on it and shit. And then the next project was, we had to make, so the first one was pick a season and then make 4 icons. And the next one was make 15 icons, but it had to be original. But I didn't know, like, you feel me? Like, I probably did know, but I wanted to do what I wanted to do, you feel me? Like one through one ear, not the other ear, you feel me? She told us, and I probably was like not paying attention. She was like, it has to be original. But I wanted to do Rick and Morty, so I drew Rick, and then drew Morty, and then I drew Pickle Rick, and then I drew the Rick and Morty portal. And since it had to be 15, I was just gonna draw like different Ricks, like, you know, the Citadel episodes. I was just gonna draw different Ricks and shit. So I drew all that, and then I came into class the next day, the next class of graphic design. I think it was Wednesday, she told us, and on Friday I came in, I opened my sketchbook, she was like, it has to be original. And I was like, fuck, nigga. But like in the back of my head, I was already thinking like, yo, I could really start my own cartoon type shit. So you feel me? That's something else I'm working on. But I already got the idea for the cartoon or whatever, like the base story. I already started thinking about like what the characters are gonna look like and shit. So when she said that it had to be original and then I couldn't do Rick and Morty, I was like, fuck it, fine. Because I wanted to start doing my shit anyways. So this is when I started drawing my little characters. I did my own shit. So I made that, and then I made a girl. But like, I edited them in like Illustrator or whatever, so I had to draw it, take a picture, put it on Illustrator, give it some color, you feel me, fix some of this stuff. Like, you see the edges, you feel me? I'll probably put a picture of the girl, like right here. I'll probably put that right there. But yeah, so I drew that, and then I put it into Illustrator, gave it some color, and then I just changed like the hair of the boy or like the eyes. I just changed, you feel me? And then I did 5 with the braids, 5 boys with the braids, and then 5 boys with like no braids, just waves type shit. And I did 5 girls, and I was 15. So that class has been pretty smooth for me. So I had my graphic design class, and then I had, I think it was, Wednesday is graphic design, Thursday is my computer science class. So my first computer science class, I get in there, and the nigga starts speaking, and the nigga doesn't speak a lick of English, bro. Like, none. 0 English was being spoken. So I was like, bro, what the fuck? Like, you feel me? Like, what's gonna go on? Like, he's talking and I'm not understanding shit he's saying, no funny shit. I'm not understanding nothing he's saying. And then, like, the other people in my class too, they're saying the same shit. Like, they don't understand shit the nigga's saying. So, you feel me? Like, we didn't know what niggas was gonna do. Like, I'm even talking to the other people. They're like, bro, yeah, we don't know what he's saying. And then I'm talking to my grandmother. She's like, record the class. You feel me? Watch it back or whatever. I'm like, I'll do that. But like, if I'm gonna go record it or whatever, and I'm gonna listen to it later, and I'm still not gonna know what the nigga's saying. You feel me? Because I tried it. I recorded it on my phone or whatever, and I still didn't understand what the nigga was saying. I don't know what niggas gonna do about that class. You feel me? I'm staying in. I'm not dropping none of my classes, because I have someone over there that's like in the same class as me, the same computer science class, and he's been helping me. He helped me do the first assignment, whatever, typing the code and shit in Java, because that's what we're using. I got a few people in that class that's helping me do that shit, so I'm not really stressing it. So you feel me? I don't know, but that's how like my first week was, and then you feel me? Last week, my second week, was pretty much the same. Can't understand the nigga, but I'm still doing the work. My English class, my first week we didn't have anything to do, but like now we're getting like a little bit of assignments, like assigned tests. But like I'm ahead of all my classes, like 3 weeks ahead. I done turned in all the shit from like, for the shit that we have to do in like 3 weeks. I turned all of that in, so I'm like, I'm really just cool and like I just have mad free time, so I'm just doing all the work. So when it comes to like the due date, I'm like, yeah, I'll still make sure I did that shit, but it's like, for me, I know I did that shit. So just been cooling, doing some YouTube. I'll probably do like, I'm trying to make like a series. Like I wanted to do a day in the life, but like I'll probably do like a recap of my week. I'll just start recording shit and do like a recap of my week or whatever, like every Saturday or Friday.